You sprinkle a bit of catnip, and bam! Your cat's eyes go wide. They leap into the air like they've just won the lottery. And next thing you know, they're bunny kicking a stuffed mouse like it owes them money. For most cats, catnip is pure magic. Chaotic, hilarious, wonderful magic. But not all felines are on the same wavelength. Some take a sniff, blink slowly, and walk away like you just offered them a salad. No reaction, no party, no fun. Still, for the majority, catnip flips a switch. From couch potato to crazy gymnast in seconds. So what is this mysterious green stuff? Why does it turn some cats into zooming goofballs and others into purring puddles? And is it really safe? Buckle up, because when catnip's in the air, it's showtime. What is catnip? Catnip, also known as catmint, field balm, or the magical leaf of feline happiness, is one of the most famous plants in the kitty universe. This leafy little wonder contains a chemical called nepetalactone. Try saying that 5 times fast. While it might sound like something from a sci-fi movie, for cats, it's the stuff dreams are made of. This powerful ingredient lives in the leaves and stems, and when a cat who's sensitive to it catches a whiff, boom, chaos or calm. Depending on the cat, you might witness a sudden burst of zoomies, a deep nap like they've just finished a full Thanksgiving meal, or in rare cases, a tiny tiger ready to wrestle the curtains. Catnip is packed into toys, sprinkled as dried leaves, sprayed from bottles like kitty perfume, or even found in bubble form. Yes, catnip bubbles are real and amazing. Number 1. The zoomie machine. Out of all the wild ways cats react to catnip, the most famous has to be the hyper mode. You know the one, full-blown kitty madness? 1 minute they're chill, the next they're doing parkour off your sofa. It's like someone pressed fast forward on their life. And honestly, it's hilarious. Who doesn't enjoy watching their cat lose their mind over a toy mouse stuffed with that magic herb? It's like their favorite rock concert in chewable form. So why not help them burn some energy? A new catnip toy might just turn your couch potato into a furry tornado. Now, a little word of caution. Don't leave your cat alone with the stuff. That playful maniac might knock over a vase, unplug the Wi-Fi, or attempt to wrestle your houseplants into submission. But don't worry, this burst of energy is totally safe. In fact, it's great exercise, especially for cats who've decided that napping 23 hours a day is a personality trait. Cat gets a workout, you get a comedy show, everybody wins. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. Sleepy kitty. Not every cat goes wild when catnip enters the scene. Some sniff it and decide, nah, let's nap instead. Especially when they eat it rather than just smell it. Catnip can work more like a lullaby than an energy drink. So, if you were hoping for playtime and got a snoring fluff ball instead, don't take it personally. Catnip said, "Let's chill," and your cat listened. Even the ones who do go into full zoomie mode eventually crash like tiny furry meteors. After all, post-catnip naps are practically a tradition. Couch? Claimed. Blanket? Optional. Dreamland? Activated. Number 3. Little ball of claws. Catnip isn't always sunshine and zoomies. For some cats, it flips the switch from calm to chaos. But not in the fun way. Instead of chasing invisible butterflies, they turn into tiny, grumpy ninjas. And no, it's not because they're mad at you for gifting them a catnip mouse. They know you meant well, probably. The truth is, the active chemical in catnip smells a lot like feline pheromones. That's why some of the behaviors it triggers are similar to those seen in female cats during heat. Affection, excitement, and yes, the occasional sass explosion. That's why it's smart to test the waters before giving your cat the full catnip experience, especially if you live in a multi-cat household. Because while one might be rolling around in bliss, another could be plotting a kitty uprising. Number 4. The 10-minute madness. Your cat's wild reaction to catnip might feel like a full-blown performance, but the show doesn't last long. Whether they're racing around like they've had triple espresso or acting like a dramatic soap opera villain, the excitement usually fades after about 10 to 15 minutes. This quick burst of chaos is exactly what makes catnip such a hit. It's short, sweet, and super entertaining for both you and your furry friend. Sure, it won't fill an entire rainy afternoon, but it's a great way to bust boredom and boost bonding time. Worried about catnip turning your cat into a green leaf junkie? Don't be. Catnip isn't addictive, and cats are surprisingly good at managing themselves. After a little catnip fun, most won't respond to it again for a couple of hours. Think of it as nature's built-in chill button. Number 5. Where's the high? Catnip may be the talk of the cat town, but not every feline is buying a ticket to the party. In fact, only about 70 to 80% of cats actually react to it. If your cat sniffs it, blinks slowly, and looks at you like you've just offered them a salad instead of dinner, don't take it personally. Whether or not a cat gets the catnip giggles is all down to genetics. Some cats are just missing the catnip switch. So while others are somersaulting through the hallway, your cat might just be thinking, "You woke me up for this." Also, if your trusty old catnip toy isn't getting much attention anymore, it might have lost its punch. Over time, catnip fades, kind of like an old perfume. And don't forget the cool-down period. After a cat's little herb-fueled adventure, they'll need about 30 minutes to 2 hours before they can feel the effects again, which just makes the next round of catnip antics that much more epic. Number 6. Save the nipper? Catnip's nickname as kittyweed might sound a bit dramatic, especially when you start worrying about your kitten acting like a tiny feline outlaw. But don't worry, there's no underground kitten rave happening in the litter box. First of all, catnip isn't a drug like human hallucinogens. It's totally safe. And here's the kicker. Kittens don't react to it at all. Even if your little furball has the right genes, they won't feel the magic until they're around 3 to 6 months old. Honestly, that's probably a blessing. Kittens are already tiny tornadoes of mischief. Do we really need them turbocharged with catnip? So if you've been tossing catnip toys their way and getting nothing but blank stares in return, it's not you, it's science. Just stash those catnip goodies for later. When your kitten is old enough, you can test if they've got the catnip gene. And if they don't, no big deal. A crinkly ball, a cardboard box, and some playtime with you will still make their day. Number 7. Persuasion 100. People who don't live with cats often think they can't be trained. But those of us in the feline fan club know the truth. It's totally possible. You just have to learn the art of gentle cat negotiation. Step 1, bribe. Step 2, more bribes. While treats are great, not every cat wants extra calories messing with their sleek figure. That's where catnip comes in. A little sprinkle of dried leaves or a quick spray of the magic scent can work wonders. Trying to get your cat to use their fancy new scratching post instead of your couch? Catnip to the rescue. Spray a bit on the post or sprinkle some on that brand new cat tree. What was once a boring hunk of wood becomes a thrilling scent adventure. The smell reminds them of fun times, like play sessions with you, and draws them right in. Once they're pawing at the seesaw rope, reaching for that irresistible scent, they're basically giving themselves a free manicure. Everybody wins, especially your furniture. Number 8. Chill out. We all know cats go wild when they smell catnip, but here's a fun twist. Your furry friend can eat it too. And while sniffing it turns them into zoomie champions, munching on catnip does the opposite. Think of it as nature's version of a feline spa day. When eaten, catnip acts like a calming agent. Instead of bouncing off the walls or wrestling the curtains, anxious or stressed cats tend to mellow out and drift into a peaceful nap. Just a little nibble is enough to help them relax. No need for a full-on herbivore feast. Fresh leaves pack more punch than the dried stuff. So if your kitty's had a rough day, say the vacuum came out or the mailman dared to approach, a leafy snack might be just what they need. And here's the cool part. You can join the chill-out session too. Catnip tea works for humans in a similar way chamomile does. So why not kick back together? 1 bowl, 1 mug, and 2 very relaxed roommates. Number 9. When the catnip party goes too far. Most cats are totally into catnip. It's like their favorite feel-good plant. And yes, it's safe, non-addictive, and generally fun. But even the best parties can get out of hand, and the catnip rave is no exception. For starters, not every kitty handles their buzz the same way. Some get a little too wild, and without supervision, your living room could turn into a feline obstacle course, complete with flying paws and shattered decor. And then there's the munching issue. A little nibble? Fine. But if you get heavy-handed and load up their dinner with too much catnip, you might be in for some unpleasant side effects like vomiting or diarrhea. Definitely not the kind of mess anyone wants to clean up after a chill session. Even though cats are usually good at pacing themselves, giving them catnip too often can make it lose its magic. Their body builds up tolerance, and soon enough, the wild zoomies turn into a shrug and a nap. So keep it special. A sprinkle now and then makes the party stay exciting for both of you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching,